Queenie and Resh have arranged for us to meet a scientist called Sean Fitzgerald in Las Vegas.
He's going to talk to us more about the asbestos that could possibly be in our beauty products. I cannot imagine asbestos something so bad to health being in any product that I'd put anywhere near my face or body.
I remembered reading lots of articles about Johnson & Johnson being ordered to pay billions of dollars in payouts due to asbestos being found in their products.
Sean believes that standard tests doesn't pick up the contamination of the asbestos, so he uses the more intricate testing method.
I used to think that talc was just in baby powder, but actually it's used in foundations, it's used in blusher, all sorts of cosmetic products.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. My name is Resh.
About 100 miles from here, there's a whole bunch of mines, and the talc that comes out of those mines has been used for a whole bunch of different things, but importantly, it's been used in cosmetics. It's a very inhospitable place where we're going. It's one of the hottest places on the planet, so the best way to see the talc mines is from the air. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. This is going to be fun.
It's annoying. I do really want to see Death Valley and everything, and obviously look at the talc stuff, but I just can't go in that helicopter. Well, I'm just far too anxious.
I'm scared of heights as well, so I'll just chill back with you.
Down here. I don't know. I'm still excited to see what they find, though.
The view is absolutely stunning. It's amazing. Sean, what is the connection between Death Valley and beauty?
A lot of beauty products are talc-based. We're actually going to get to see where talc came out of the earth.
It's crazy because, like, you have a makeup product and, like, you would never think that the ingredients that came from a mine in, like, the ground.
There's kind of a white scar in the rock. That's going to be the talc mine. They're really all over this area. There were hundreds of thousands of tons of talc pulled out of these holes in the ground.
So my makeup products that I have with me, the talc, so did it come from here? Or is there other sources of talc?
They stopped using the talc that came from here because that talc is contaminated with asbestos.
Oh my gosh.
Are you aware of Johnson & Johnson products?
Yeah.
Johnson & Johnson at one time used talc from Death Valley. In fact, they stopped using it in large part because of the asbestos content. Many people that get asbestos-related diseases now go to their lawyers, and their lawyers say, hey, we're going to file a case against Johnson & Johnson. And there's still thousands of cases pending.
Oh my gosh. How does the asbestos get mixed in with the talc?
The mineralogy and geology tells us that where talc forms, asbestos can form. You have to use some very sophisticated testing. The kind of testing that I've been doing on cosmetic products. We've made some pretty significant findings. The testing that's required is not in any way adequate. So if you put on these powders, these mascaras, these eyeshadows, they contain talc, and the talc hasn't been checked, well, now, it's plausible that you're releasing asbestos into the air that you breathe.
Gosh. These mines look closed, so is this now a thing of the past?
It was certainly more prevalent in the past because we weren't really checking, but we're still finding asbestos in talc-containing products to this very day, including cosmetics. Have you ever heard of Claire's?
I'm pretty sure I've used makeup before from Claire's.
A friend of mine sent me a set of talc-based cosmetics. I tested it. I found that it had tremolite asbestos in the cosmetics. Same kind of asbestos that is in the talc we're flying over now.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Have you guys feedback to Claire's about your findings?
Oh yes, Claire's knows who I am. The first response was, any allegations that our products contain asbestos is blatantly false. They even hired their own laboratory to try to replicate my findings, and said that they couldn't find any asbestos. They basically said, we don't believe that there is any asbestos in any of our products, but out of a high degree of caution, we're going to go ahead and pull products off the shelf.
Sean told us that brands rely on mines to say their talc is asbestos-free. Brands aren't breaking the law by selling it, but he thinks testing in mines has to be more sensitive to trace amounts.
And we're back. Back on the ground.
We just looked at talc mines from the sky, and we even talked about a few different brands when we were up in the air. What I didn't tell you is I've been testing as recently as last week. Would you like to know what I found?
Yeah.
Okay. This product. Whose is that?
Mine.
That's yours? We tested this, it's called Easy Bake. And I tested this
That's
one.
also mine.
And then I think the last one that I had is this. It's called MUA. Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
These products were all products that I was aware that some of you had used, but we wanted to break the seal ourselves. We wanted to make sure that anything we found was actually in the product from the factory seal. All right, so I tested all of these products for the presence of asbestos because they were all talcum-based cosmetics.
Oh.
I found asbestos. I found asbestos in 3 tests, and all 3 of those tests were in the same product. It was yours.
Oh, Queenie.
I found asbestos in MUA.
That's so bad. Do you see a correlation between cheaper products, more expensive products, and the asbestos content coming from talc?
No,
Oh.
because none of them are currently being tested. We have no gatekeeper.
What are the guidelines when it comes to testing products?
There actually isn't any set guidelines for products themselves. For some of the raw materials, there are minimal guidelines. I think it's deplorable that the method they're using is still too insensitive to actually see the asbestos that we see in the final end products.
Do you think that there needs to be a completely independent and perhaps governmental watchdog that's approving these sort of things?
Yes, I do. I think we're finally getting enough public awareness, but we've had these things many times in the past. I'm not trying to make companies go bankrupt. The problem needs to go back to the mine and say, whenever we find asbestos in it, don't use it.
I think it's interesting that manufacturers rely on their suppliers to say the talc is asbestos-free, rather than running their own tests. Sean's claims are that he thinks the industry's testing methods are not a reliable way of finding asbestos contamination.
So after what you've learned today, will your relationship with makeup change?
Yeah, well, I was already on the fence about it. I thought each to their own. But I want to disengage more. I'm the one with the stuff in my products.
Yeah.
Which is quite frustrating, considering I don't even use makeup. It's one of many experiences I feel like I've had in this journey which gives me no trust in it and no faith.